Did you know that there are some foods that are actually harmful to keep in the refrigerator? We usually think that it is safe to keep food in the refrigerator to keep food from spoiling. However, there are some foods that can actually be harmed by refrigeration, can have a negative impact on nutrition, taste, and even health. Today, we're going to take a look at foods that shouldn't be stored in the fridge. Wondering which foods you should avoid refrigerating? Let's check them out together. 1. Mayonnaise. While mayonnaise is an essential sauce in many households, its main ingredients, vinegar, oil, and eggs, can easily separate when stored in the fridge. Not only does this make it less flavorful, but it also creates a breeding ground for bacteria, which is not good for hygiene. Mayonnaise layers easily, especially at temperatures below 9 degrees, which can be unhealthy. It's best to store mayonnaise in a cool, dark place. 2. Potatoes. Potatoes change flavor in the refrigerator, as the starch quickly turns to sweetness. Also, according to the Food and Drug Administration, refrigerating potatoes can cause acrylamide, a possible carcinogen, to develop. This can be a major health threat, so it's best to store potatoes in a paper bag or box in a cool place. 3. Honey. When honey is stored at low temperatures, crystals form and harden like sugar. These crystals are glucose crystallization and melting. The honey can produce an unhealthy ingredient called hydroxymethylfurfuryl. Honey is best stored at room temperature rather than refrigerated. 4. Tomatoes. When refrigerated, tomatoes become shriveled and their flavor changes. According to a University of Florida study, tomatoes stored in the refrigerator lose 65% of the enzymes responsible for flavor and ripening. So it's best to store tomatoes in a paper bag or basket in a cool place. If you need to store them for longer periods of time, freezing is recommended. 5. Onions. Onions often become moldy or ooze a sticky liquid in the refrigerator. This is because the moisture in the onion leaks out due to the temperature difference, which encourages mold growth. It's best to store onions in a ventilated net with the skin on, in a cool place. 6. Watermelon. If you refrigerate watermelon uncut, it will quickly lose its antioxidants, and the watermelon can rot easily. When storing watermelon, it's best to remove the skin and refrigerate the red flesh in an airtight container. 7. Garlic. Garlic will absorb moisture from the refrigerator and become mushy, and even mold. Therefore, it's best to store garlic at room temperature in a cool, dark place. It's especially important to keep it in a well-ventilated environment, as garlic hates moisture. 8. Bread. Bread will harden in the refrigerator as it loses moisture, because the carbohydrates in bread harden faster at lower temperatures. Refrigeration makes bread go stale quickly. We recommend keeping bread at room temperature if you're going to eat it right away, and freezing it for long-term storage. 9. Chocolate. Chocolate absorbs moisture and odors easily when stored in the refrigerator. This makes it easy for chocolate to lose its unique flavor. Ideally, chocolate should be stored in a cool, dark place, and if you absolutely need to refrigerate it, make sure it's in an airtight container to prevent odors from seeping in. 10. Coffee. Coffee can also absorb odors from the fridge, which can alter its flavor. To keep coffee fresh, it's best to keep it in a cool, dark place, and if you need to store it in bulk, we recommend freezing it. Similarly, for some foods, the refrigerator can do more harm than good. It's a good reminder that the things you keep in the fridge to keep them fresh can actually be detrimental to your health. We hope this information helps you take better care of your food. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like, and set up notifications. And share your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you in the next video, and thank you.